there was truth to it in that I was like the weird emo kid. They didn't want the fat scene kid on the drum line.
I think we're all still the weird emo kid, though.
Well, no.
No.
I'm not.
No,
I'm not at all.
No.
I'm depressed.
No, you're fucking...
It's full-blown adult depression.
You're fucking Texas country nowadays.
I'm committing to it now. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta fix my hair. But hey, you know, it's a brand thing.
No,
it's very
I actually
no, I cut my shit. I cut it off.
Mine's in my face.
City girls.
I wish I had a hat on.
But so you play the bass.
Yeah.
And you've been playing the bass for how long?
8, 9 years.
And you started the bass in high school?
Well, no, so I was playing guitar then with Matt Cobb.
Mm-hmm.
And no rehearsal.
Shout out Matt.
Shout out Matt Cobb.
Shout out Matt. He's very good.
Dude, he's really
good. He got into Berkeley his fucking first try.
Yeah, he's literally like the little John Mayer.
And dropped out like a badass.
Just like John Mayer, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Matt.
God, I'm so good at analogies.
Shout out Matt.
Yeah.
Shout out Matt.
So I was playing guitar with them. They went on as a trio, which made a lot more sense.
For sure.
Made a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 guitars in that band. Like, no, that didn't make any sense. So, then I started playing with a guy, Zach Person.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, hey, do you play bass? I was like, no. I play guitar. And he's like,
so yes.
I've got one. I need a bass player. And it's the same shit. I was like, okay.
We can do it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And that's how you started?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And you played with Allie for a little while.
Yeah, I played with Allie Venable for 3.5 years.
That was a 3.5 year thing?
That's a long stretch. That's a good job.
No, 2.5 years.
2.5.
2.5
Still.
years,
Blues music.
Blues music. Yeah, which...
That was actually...
You can't get very far.
No.
In blues music.
You can't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you can, but maybe you can't.
Blues, just straight blues.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like Joe Bonamassa is on the top.
Yeah, no, he is. Kenny Wayne Shepherd.
Nobody's gonna get above him, but Kenny Wayne, Kenny Wayne's amazing.
Also, Marcus King Band.
Well, yeah,
bro,
he's country.
They're fucking. I thought, dude, I think it's blues as shit.
It is blues as shit, but they're marketing themselves as country.
So that makes me so sad.
They're getting all the.
I'm butthurt about that.
Like
actually.
he just did Jimmy Fallon. He's done Kimmel.
Yeah,
like he's doing the mainstream world. Shit.
Bro, he's not country though. It is so.
Well, yeah, he's got that like North Carolina shit. He's got that. I think
he's third generation like Georgia blues.
Well, he's from North Carolina, or South Carolina.
I'm making it up. I'm wrong.
But yeah, you know the.
He's
the
from
Bible
Mexico.
Belt shit.
Yeah, dude, he's Norwegian. Duh.
No, but he's got that like Chris Stapleton thing.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton still is country, but I think he's more blues. I don't hear country artists like Chris Stapleton.
I
Coulter
do.
Wall.
Well, yeah, Coulter Wall.
It's just all very bluesy. If it's bluesy, I want to call it blues because I hate country with every being in me.
I grew up with country.
Really?
Yeah.
You did? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why do you hate country music?
Dude, I wish that there was a like theoretical reason why I didn't like it, but there's not. It's straight up like nails on a chalkboard since I popped
all
out.
Of it?
Almost all of it.
Obviously not, because
what about
See, but Coulter, that's blues, man. Gary Clark Jr.
It's blues in the way that it makes you feel. But at its root, it's country music.
Nah, fuck that.
Right?
Nah.
Right?
Yeah, put on.
Nah, fuck that. Country sucks.
Put on,
Earth is
baby.
round.
Fuck this shit. Dude. Hey, I'm looking to get turned. No, what about what about Willie Nelson? You like Willie Nelson?
Yeah, I do. I've seen him.
Well, he can play the fucking guitar,
dude. Fuck yeah.
So you don't mind?
He's also just dope, but
they all come from blues.
Look, you want to hear my real hot take that's about to piss everybody off in Texas. They're never gonna want me back on this show, and that sucks. But it's how I feel. I think George Strait is overrated. I think he's completely overrated.
Really? I have to agree.
Oh my God.
I have to agree. I mean, my dad's
helicopter inbound.
cool.
Dude,
He
I
just
have to
left
agree.
me
So,
hanging.
but that's not to say that he's not really good.
No, he's
really good.
If you're playing anything like that, you're an
he didn't write
amazing
shit.
musician.
He didn't write anything.
But how is he different?
I mean, my dad's not gonna like me saying that, but like,
well, sorry, Pops.
Do you think the same, Braeden?
I mean, to a point.
Kinda, yeah.
Like I don't like all the auto tune. That's not country music. Also, country music is about singing about your experiences. How can you do that when you don't write your own shit?
Yeah.
Like the whole Nashville model of writing, like I'm gonna go write a song and then somebody's gonna cut it. Like I understand, like, all right, some of it is gonna sound better. Like the person that wrote it is not gonna make that famous. So there's a market for selling songs.
Yeah.
But like for me, music is about whatever comes out of that person.
Yeah.
Music is about live shit.
Yeah, definitely. I see that perspective, no doubt. Do you feel the same way, Connor? But
that's not to.
Is that why do you feel like he's overrated?
Oh, all right. So one of the main reasons why I hate country.
You said it.
I hate country because it's 4 dudes. It's about 4 guys that all sound the exact same to me. And they can say the same thing about my favorite bands. It's all subjective, so take it with a grain of salt.
What 4 guys?
Dude, it's like, how is
Blake
Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan?
They sell tickets.
How are they different from each other, though? That's
like,
just my only question.
It's like buying a ticket to go see Celine Dion. Like,
I don't
why the fuck would anybody
to give you their?
I mean, she's fantastic. Don't get me wrong.
Right?
But like,
yeah. So
are you gonna go see her?
I would
in
never
Vegas?
argue
Probably
that like
not.
they're a shitty musician or like a shitty guitarist. No, it's just not my preference of genre, man.
Yeah, but it's
country has always
point,
just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's gotten to the point where it's like you get to a certain point and you're like museum status, right?
Yeah, well, sales are different than.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's different than taste, man. I don't know.
Oh no, I agree.
Yeah, for the homey feeling, I would rather blues. If I want that homey, 100%. Like what people get from the genre of country, I'd rather go folk and blues, man.
Yeah,
and that's just me.
I guess our classifications differ just because like when you know like
the
history of where blues comes from,
right,
and where country music comes from, it all comes from blues.
For sure.
So you can hear it.
And we both played blues and rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
for a long time.
I have to say,
I played blues with Zach and I played blues with Allie.
Yep.
I have
grew
to
up
say
on blues, man.
that I do love George Strait. He's my fave.
I do like George Strait. I like him.
He's the GOAT.
Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't like that Nashville model.
Now that I let you say your shit, you can eat my ass. George is the GOAT. I'm just
He's
kidding.
The king, boys.
No,
he's the king.
You can have that perspective, but I mean, just to break it, what he would say is like, okay, I'm glad you think that, but I'm gonna go get in front of 60,000 people tonight. Like, I gotta go. You know what I mean?
I'm so glad that he is as successful as he is. Yeah. And he's not like I'm not.
You just don't like his music,
right? I don't mean to like pinpoint him. It's more of like, dude, he's just kind of the country guy in Texas.
You're not
and I gotta say, like, dude, it's just country is.
If you don't like him, you
don't like him.
Stupid. I love him. I love him because I'm not. I love the back catalog shit. But I do. There's a
deep album, dude. You gotta love the album.
Fireman. That's a great song. Amarillo by Morning.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like he has classic songs. Because he's got top-notch writers writing his shit, and then he just comes off as, I said this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean...
It works.
That's okay, though.
Wait, Amarillo by Morning is George Strait?
But how is that, in my opinion, any different than, like, if a painter looks at a church, paints a church, and it's, like, in a museum, because it's so beautiful. Yeah. I mean, he didn't build the church.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He just painted on the church.
It.
Yeah.
If you hire somebody to paint it, you're not going to say you painted it.
Exactly. George Strait just sang another dude's song.
Yeah. No,
but I'm
not saying there's a problem with that. I'm saying there's the whole model of Nashville where, like, record companies just throw people together.
Yeah. It's the extreme end.
Which is actually a Motown thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
it's a blues thing, too, because blues jams.
Oh, yeah.
It's just something you can definitely see gets overplayed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No doubt.
Like, I like Nashville.
I don't, but
I don't either.
I like going.
I almost moved there.
Going
actually,
there.
I almost moved there. Could have taken a job.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I like Crosby.
What job were you gonna take?
It was for a production company. Actually, it wouldn't even be like a gigging.
Really?
It would be like
a
hireable
touring?
list. Yeah, just a hireable list thing.
Should have done it.
Fuck you, dude. I know.
Dude, I'm telling you, you should have done it.
I know.
Because
but I'd have to move blindly, and they would give me odd jobs that might have not involved touring. It'd be session jobs on like the normality, but
playing guitar session jobs
or or trumpet or. No.
Is it still on the table? Fucking take that shit.
No, it was like a year
I would love to be a
session
session musician, but I don't know anybody.
Well, I like doing session stuff. Like,
if you need a session artist, there's your hit Braeden up,
dude. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I'd love to do that shit because I'm kind of honestly burnt out of the whole tour thing,
dude. I bet,
especially doing it in a van like we did, and like, I mean, there was definitely like some good times, and I enjoyed hanging out with Elijah first. And then it was Isaac.
And Allie. Who loved hanging out with those.
I mean,
you want a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do.
I may have to get up in the middle of this podcast and get another pack. Oh, whoa. That was man.
Thank you.
See, this is why I only have experts on this podcast. Like I said.
Experts,
man. Oh, sorry, dude.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
I didn't know you were feeling.
Hey, is the vaccine 100% effective? These are the experts right here.
You can't.
You're
gonna get it kicked off of YouTube, dude. You can't talk about that.
What are we? 10 minutes in?
I'm already.
We're 10 minutes in, already going on to the vaccine.
The election was rigged.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, screw music. Let's just go full deep state.
All right, so what do y'all think about Building 7?
Have you heard of Building 6?
You know what's better than Building 7?
What?
Building 8.
Building 9.
Fuck you, dude.
Investigate 311.
Amber is the color of your energy.
No, so that I guess before we get too conspiratorial, that goes. I mean, so Connor, what music you prefer? We already know you don't like country music. What do you like?
Dude, I like everything except. That's why I'm upset.
They didn't ask for the whole catalog. Just ask for your favorite.
I don't know if I have a fucking favorite. Maybe
I
rock.
don't either.
You don't have
Rock,
a favorite?
I guess. Yeah. No.
You don't have a favorite?
Mine's like heavier shit.
Dude, I love metal. I love punk. I would be in a metal band. I'd be in a punk band tomorrow. I'd be in a funk band tomorrow. Band. Yeah. I got that box checked, but dude, I love everything.
Is that original music or what are y'all playing?
Yeah, it's all original.
Who wrote it?
Me.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
It's all I do, dude. I sit in a garage and write like all day. It's the only thing I got going for me. I can't solo like him.
So how do you pick?
Have you heard him solo?
Yeah. I've played with him
Earl
a lot.
kind of shreds.
Yeah, I wouldn't have named it at that if it didn't.
Earl kind of shreds.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Sometimes it's a love-hate. Some
How
people
long
hate
have you
it.
been playing guitar?
Yeah, I want to get into
Like, I don't know. Honestly, we never talked about that. Like, how you started and all that shit.
Probably like 12, 11 years old. I started on the acoustic.
Mm-hmm. Why did you want to start?
Maybe older, maybe 13, 14. I didn't. My dad wanted me to play sports because my dad was like my dad was like number one 18 football. He benched like 800-pound shit.
Oh yeah,
holy fuck!
That was my dad.
Yeah, my dad was swole. He was like star basketball, football, baseball.
Yeah,
and he wanted me. I guess not wanted. He just thought it would be like I was such a badass athlete. So he put me in sports, soccer. I played soccer, basketball.